Alright, so I wanted to make this video so you can see the actual uh, effect, I guess, of the Model 2 Sega Genesis with the S video. This is another one that I just sold. I just want to make a video so you can see what it does. If you notice, it did flicker a little bit on the Sega logo, and then it goes on to the intro. But once it's in there, there's no flicker. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with just like the different types of TV or what they accept. I know that there's some TVs that will accept like a 240p 240p signal, and that's partly what makes it look better or what makes it actually not flicker like that. I was actually, when I sent you the message, it was backwards. My TV does it, but the adapter that I have doesn't do the flicker. So this is on the Sonic the Hedgehog, and I believe the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 also does the same thing. So let me try that. And I think it's just because it's way too bright. That's the reason why it does that. It's just way too bright, and it changes suddenly. So that's the number 2. So it probably flickers when it flashes and you see the blue sky. So, or when it switches something like to this, when it switches over to this is like a higher resolution than normal, what the Genesis does. So maybe that's another reason why it flickers on something like this. But like I said, the Model 1 Genesis don't have that problem. I've sold many Genesis. Nobody's really had an issue. I think maybe one other guy other than you mentioned that it had the flicker, and I basically told him that's the way it is. I understand that your other systems don't do this, but you got to keep in mind that the other systems are basically made to work with S video out. And this one has to have been modified in order for it to work with the S video. So it's not S video right out of the box, So that's where the differences would be, But like I said, the Model 1 Genesis don't have any kind of issues, because I think the Model 1 Genesis uses a transistor to amplify. I think it's the Chroma or the Luna. So that may be the reason why it doesn't do it on those. But let me know if you wanna send it back to me, then I can go ahead and just refund you the purchase price, and we can go from there. Or if you like to get a Model 1 Genesis, I currently have one that's ready to go. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I do have one. See, so this is a Model 1 Genesis. It doesn't have the high definition graphics, and it does have the S video. I can even try this one right now if you like. Let me go ahead and switch it over to the other one, and then you can see maybe the differences. So I'm swapping it out. So hopefully you'll see that these don't flicker, because basically these use like a different encoder chip, and like I said, and it's because of the transistor that amplifies the signal. Okay, so I don't know if it flickered. I didn't notice any flicker, but let me have it go on it again. See, so I didn't notice any flicker there. That's when it usually happens. Let me try the Sonic one. See, this is where it usually happens. The flicker happens right there, right in the beginning. So doesn't look like it's doing any flickering. And this is on the Model 1. So if you want to exchange it for a Model 1, I would just ask you for the difference and the, the price that I'm selling these for. The Model 2 is lower, is cheaper, and the reason why, I mean, I've had the Model 2s on there for a while, and they hardly sell. I mean, they sell, but when they sell, they sell way lower than what I have the other ones at. And like, there's been times where people offer me like let's say $58, and then I counter offer with like $2 extra, and they won't accept it. Basically, they don't want to pay a high amount for the Model 2s. But let me know. You think about it. Think about what you want to do, and if you want to return it, we can go ahead and just do that. And or if you want to exchange it, just send me the difference and the shipping cost, and I'll send you the new one. So let me know. Think about it. Let me know. Thanks.